Christopher, and just to clarify, just because he was deemed incompetent at one point for one case does not mean that he still is. Now, we spoke with an attorney who says it's a case of then versus now, and that Monterey County needs more mental health resources to prevent situations like this from happening. Garrett Sheff is facing double murder charges after he stabbed and killed Mariana Jurado and her unborn baby as she was leaving to go to work. Having his mental state questioned and past crimes he's committed, some wonder why Sheff was still out on the streets.
Mental health conditions can change fairly rapidly. A court can do an evaluation, a psychologist can do an evaluation and say this person is not competent to stand trial at this point. The person may get some treatment, may get medication, and become competent.
When it comes to mental health among homeless in Monterey County, local agencies are trying to help.
We do have our own clinicians who do the mental health assessments. We have case managers that help with obtaining financial security and housing. We have a housing navigator. We work closely with a psychiatrist from Monterey County Behavioral Health that provides psychiatric services.
But it's not always that easy.
If they're not showing that they're gravely disabled or a danger to themselves or others, they can't be put into the mental health unit. They can't be put on an involuntary hold. We have some very strong laws about that within California. So all we can do is continue to outreach and engage and offer our services and hope that they respond.
Some say more services need to be available across the county.
If we don't contribute the resources to dealing with it, these problems just keep getting worse and worse. We have a larger and larger number of homeless people that are not getting the mental health treatment they need, and they become a danger to themselves and others.
In hopes that what happened to Jurado won't happen to anyone else.
We like to think that if we could provide more services, if we had more housing options, if we had more outreach capability throughout our community, that we would be able to avert these kind of situations.
Now, as for this current case that Sheff is facing, the reason his court date has been pushed back is because the prosecutor plans to add a previous strike, a 1995 burglary conviction. Whether his mental health will play a role in this case, that remains to be seen at this point.
Right. All right. Thank you, Kyla. Sheff is due back in court on Tuesday. He faces double murder charges. According to the assistant district attorney, he could be looking at 105 years to life in prison. His bail has been set at $1.5 million.